Hello neighbor, this is Curt with etrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Gen-Y Torsion 2-ball mount with a 3-inch rise and a 12-inch drop. Now this particular type of hitch is going to come in very handy for anybody that has a truck with a significant lift. The lift on our truck today is 6 inches, and therefore this kind of drop is going to be necessary in order to pull most trailers safely. So what's going to make the Gen-Y Torsion a bit different from your other ball mounts out there? And that is that the ball mount itself has these high tension rubber cords running through it. And therefore, whenever you depress the tongue weight down, it's actually going to shift this down a little bit. It's going to give us a little bit of extra shock absorption, and that's going to make for a much smoother and much safer ride. We are going to be able to adjust up and down. These are all standard 2.5-inch openings here. And the pins are a 5/8 inch width, so another standard pin size for the pin and clip here. So let's take a look a little bit into how we can make these adjustments. Now, the first thing we'll talk about is the two different ball sizes. So we're going to have a 2-inch ball that is going to be able to accommodate a 6,000-pound pull weight and a 1.5 thousand pound tongue weight. The 2 5/16 ball is going to be able to accommodate a 21,000-pound pull weight and a 2,400-pound tongue weight. There's also going to be this Pentalock attachment that we have here too, which can also be put into a more stowed position. So these are going to be held in by this simple pin and clip here. The clips that they use are a little bit different. It's got this kind of S shape, and you could just kind of wrap that around the side of the pin in order to get it off. And then once we do that, the ball mount is removable and adjustable. And as far as our pintle hook, it's the same thing. We can go ahead and take this off. And there is a stow position for it. There are 2 different pinholes here. So we would be able to push it in and put it in more of a stowed position, just like this. That way it won't interfere with our ball mounts. So we're just going to simply put that back in. And now we have all of these different adjustment points that we can make. Starting with the 3-inch rise up at the top, we'll have a no rise right here. And as we go all the way down, we'll get to a 12-inch drop way down here at the bottom. And we could put the ball in any way that we decide to. So in this case, let's go with the full 12-inch drop. And we're going to do that with the 2 5/16 inch ball. It's as simple as just putting it back in and replacing the pin and clip wherever you want it. And when you're not using the hitch balls for anything, it also has a stow position. So we can remove our pin and clip there. And each of these mounts goes all the way through. So we are able to come around behind it. You see there is a set of holes here if we put it horizontal. We're just going to feed that in from the back. And now we could have it in a stowed position like this and hopefully save somebody's shins from banging into that. So with that in the back, we just kind of took it off the front, just gave us a little bit of extra room up here, but very easy to maneuver this. It's a very simple process, having one pin to change it over for all of those things. And again, I mean, having something with this kind of significant of a drop is really kind of crucial. You really don't want your trailer to be riding with the tongue of it nose up like this, which would be the case for most ball mounts on a truck with this much lift. This would be a much safer and easier way for you to tow those trailers when your hitch is this high up off the ground. But with all that being said, this can be a great option for you, especially with that shock absorption that it has with it. Again, just giving you a smoother and safer ride. But if after watching this video, you decide that the Gen-Y Torsion is the hitch and ball mount for you, and you go ahead and get it and you use it a few times, please share what you think about it in the comments below. We would love to share your experience with our other neighbors so they can make the best decision for themselves. So once again, this is Curt with etrailer. Thanks for stopping by.